4. Hello again. In this short lesson we're going to look at how I play the intro to the song Lonely Island by Amble. Now this is a follow-on lesson from an earlier lesson I did where we looked at the chords and the strum pattern to the song. But some people said that they would like to see how I play the intro. Now it's played on a mandola by Wright, but this is obviously my guitar version of that. And the capo is on fret 4, which pushes everything up 4 half steps, and I'm using the chords for this song from the C major scale, but because the capo was here, it has pushed everything up 2 full steps, 4 half steps, 2, which means I'm playing it in the key of E. So that chord is E, but we refer to it as the chord shapes, which is C of course. So I'm starting it off here on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, followed by the 3rd string open, and then my 1st finger is on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So have those fingers ready to start. There are a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs in how I play this song, so it can be quite tricky for a beginner. Okay, so again, the first 3 notes. Here we come to our first hammer-on. Now we're going to pick the 2nd fret, hammer onto the 3rd fret with my 2nd finger on the 4th string. Now you need to get a good strong hammer there. First few notes. Then we have that open string, open 3rd again. And this time we're doing the reverse of the hammer, which is the pull off. We're going to pull off from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret of this 4th string. So we're going to pick, this time the 3rd fret, and as we pick it, slightly pull down with your finger and have your 2nd finger ready to get onto that 2nd string, or 2nd fret. And then we go back to the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Now if you can manage 1 bar, that's a bar. You can play virtually the full riff because it's very repetitive. Okay, that bar again. And you repeat that for the 2nd bar. Okay, so and that's the C chord is played over those 2 bars. So let's move on to the 3rd bar now, which is almost identical except the starting note is an open note this time. So I'm going to play everything else the same. Identical to the 1st bar, 1st and 2nd bar, except for the starting note. Okay, and then the 4th bar, which is played, the F chord is played over this, and we just go to the 1st fret of the 6th string. So to play this, my 1st finger plays the 1st fret of the 6th string, 3rd finger plays the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Then we're going to go to the open 3rd string and back to that 5th string again. So it's 6th string, 5th string, 3rd string, 5th string. Now we're going to hammer on here now, back to that 3rd string, hammer from open to 2nd. So we'll try that again, the full bar. Okay, so let's play those 4 bars nice and slowly. First bar, second bar, third bar, fourth bar, so that's the full riff, and that's played twice. That riff is repeated, and everything is the same except that for the fourth bar there's a slight change, and I'll show you now. This is the second time I'm playing it. For this bar I'm just going to play that F, the first note, 2, 3, 4. Then you're into the song. Okay, so it's the very same until you get to the fourth bar, and the fourth bar this time we're just going to play one note. And hold that for the 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. That intro is repeated after the chorus. It's played fully through, but when it's played, we don't just stop on that F note for 4 beats. So I'm going to show you what I played there, and this then is played again at the end of the song a couple of times, the full riff. So this time we'll look at just bars 3 and 4. This now is not the intro at the beginning of the song. This is played during the song, after the chorus, and also at the end. This is bar 3. Now to finish off this time, bar 4 I'm playing, and that is 3rd fret of the 4th string, 3rd string open, hammer on from the open to the 2nd, and back to the open. So those 2 bars together, bar 3 and bar 4. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have fun trying out that.